Welcome to Starcraft, guys. This game has been was a huge part of my childhood. As you can see right now, we're not in the remastered graphics right now. I just want you to get a look at, this was the original login screen. Now I'm gonna go with my options. I'm gonna go to game, or no, video. See this little button right here, HD graphics. Bam. Everything's different now. We are in the future, boys. Alright, time to check this out. See, even this screen, man. It's completely different. Alright, let's go into the way. I actually started this video before and didn't realize that I didn't have the HD graphics on, and I had to figure out how to do that. So here we are, back again, going into the wasteland. God, the graphics seem so much better. Oh wow. We're gonna sit through these, because I'm doing this to go back and play through the story. So we're gonna sit here and we're gonna listen to the story before each mission.
The Confederates have tightened security on all outlying systems, and it's likely that this colony will be locked down as well.
The biggest thing, this game, well, let's say we're gonna listen to the story and then I'll try and talk over it.
Greetings, Magistrate. I'm General Edmund Duke of the Confederate Security Forces Alpha Squadron. The Confederacy has quarantined this entire planet, and we'll proceed with a lockdown within 48 hours. You're to relocate your core colonists to the outlying wastelands. Now, I know there won't be any problems with these new arrangements.
Yeah.
Transmission ended. I have contacted the local marshal, James Rayner. Rayner has agreed to meet your personnel en route and escort them to the new wasteland site.
Alrighty, here we go. This game was such a huge part of my childhood. I think it came out in '96, and I was 6 at the time, you know. And I played this game for hours on and on. Not only the single player, but like the using map settings games, and like this game to me was the birth of a lot of games you see now, like Dota and League, and because they were developed at first as these map settings maps. And here we have Jim. Wow, he looks way different.
Howdy, boys. I'm Jim Rayner, marshal of these parts.
He actually has buzzed hair in this, compared to his Starcraft 2 counterpart, where he's let his hair grow out and let himself go a little bit.
This should be good.
Oh, Zerglings!
This should be good.
Orders, Captain?
And I have a base here.
Go ahead, Commander. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
This should be
Where are
good.
my objectives? Build barracks, train 10 Marines. Easy enough, you know. That's a very
This should be good.
a very first mission type objective in a game like this. These RTSs, where
Reporting for duty.
where they're teaching you how to build your base, basically, and build up your troops, which is a core component of this. That's the macro component to Starcraft.
This should be good.
SCV good to go, sir.
I love it that, because like before it just looked like a blurred mess. Oh, I can zoom in too. But here you can see that Vulture is like an open motorcycle,
This should be good.
which you couldn't really see before. And there's a person driving it. I love the little details added to stuff like that. You're going to see me zooming in a lot and looking at stuff like that. My G harvesting.
Orders, Captain?
Like even the SCVs.
Roger that. Right away, sir.
I guess he is enclosed in there, but basically that's he's wearing a mech suit.
Affirmative.
Standing by.
As I said, a lot of this right now is just going to be a lot of wait build and wait because we're not into the thick of things yet.
Reporting for duty. Affirmative.
Classic Starcraft music. Love it. I'm so happy right now. This
This is Jimmy.
I mean, I've had the Brood War, and I know they didn't really change much of the gameplay or anything, but just putting a new slab of paint on stuff sometimes is awesome.
Right on.
Order scout.
I need another supply depot as well.
Order scout.
I'll go ahead and build a.
Standing by.
Said only build one barracks, but I'm gonna build a second one. Gets me my Marines out faster.
Yes, sir. SCV good to go, sir.
SCV, good to go.
I read you. Yes, sir. Job finished.
Infantry units such as Marines can be trained at this facility.
Thank you. I had no clue what a barracks was used for. I know in most places they're just not for training in classical sense. It's where they stay, but you know, it is what it is in this.
You want a piece of me, boy? Anytime you're ready.
Go explore just so I have something to do. You know, like I said, these first levels are pretty simple.
Standing by. Go ahead, Commander.
All about micro.
This should be good. You want a piece of me, boy? Rainer here.
Got to set my control groups.
Go ahead, Commander. This should be good.
Job finished.
Oh, yeah. Sounds fun.
I love that they give you the requirement that Rainer must not die in this. It's almost impossible for him to die in this level, just because, like I said, you're learning how to do all your buildings. So it's not going to.
Rainer here.
You're not in any danger, basically.
Roger that.
They're going to try and slowly introduce you into the game, because this is the first mission in the first section, teaching you how the game works.
You want a piece of me, boy? This should be good.
Just run around. Hey look, congratulations, I'm victorious. See? Easy enough. Once I get later in the campaign, I'm probably going to do one mission per video, but with this being early on, we've got 5-minute missions while it's still teaching you the game. They get longer the more and more you play. So for now, I'm going to do like 2 or 3 missions for this video.
Receiving incoming transmission. Comlink established.
Hey, what's up, man? Got your refugees tucked in nice and tight. Provide you can sidestep any more surprises from our Confederate friends and we can keep away from those critters, they should have an easy time.
Priority alert. Backwater station under attack by unknown alien organisms. Distress beacon activated at 0658. Alerting Confederate headquarters on Tarsonis. Stand by for incoming transmission.
We've already received the distress beacon from Backwater, and we'll take care of it.
Yeah,
You'll
take
tight.
care of it, my ass.
You'll be notified if there's anything we think you need to know.
Damn! Listen, if we wait for Confederate reinforcements, that station's dust. I'll head out there now, do what I can. You send in some militia, and we'll save those folks. Trust me.
Yeah, as you'll see in this game, the Confederates are a bunch
Glad to see you, boys.
of dicks.
Time to kick some serious butt.
I don't remember this
Rainer
map
here.
being
Sounds
tight
fun.
like this, but it's been a while since I've played.
Rainer here. This should be
Scout
good.
out a little bit there. So this right here that you see,
Sounds fun.
this purple crap, is called creep. It is
Go ahead,
Zerg can only build on that creep. You'll see that when we get to the Zerg missions.
This should be good.
It also increases their regeneration on it.
Looks like the ground there is alive.
Oh. Rainer's going to give you a summary of the creep as well. Build fire beds now.
Reporting for duty.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
SCP good to go,
minerals.
sir.
Yeah, not enough for minerals. I get it. You're going to be hearing stuff like that a lot. I'm going to require more Vespene gas. I'm going to require additional pylons. I'm not going to have enough minerals. You're going to hear that stuff a lot.
Sounds fun.
Oh yeah, I think I get an academy later in this mission, so I'm not going to worry about building one of those yet. I may go ahead and build a refinery, though.
Anytime you're ready. Right on.
Luckily, this creep colony here
This is Jimmy.
doesn't do anything. It just builds creep form. It can be upgraded, but
This is Jimmy. Standing by.
let's go ahead and kill it. Oh, look, bunkers.
Go ahead, Commander. Commander.
I mean, I don't know what that is.
Go ahead, Commander. This should be good. Oh, yeah.
Look, more barracks.
Things have been out here a while,
Yup.
but they could be pretty useful. This should be
Command center.
We've been holed up in these bunkers for days hiding from the third. Affirmative.
There's the fire bats.
This should be good.
Fire bats are great for taking out zerglings.
Not enough minerals.
Rainer here. This is Jimmy.
Build a comsat station, which is going to let me scan.
Piece of me, boy.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Commander.
Oh yeah, it doesn't automatically build. I have to tell it.
This is Jimmy. Piece of me, boy.
SCP good to go, sir.
Alright, let my fire bats go first.
Anytime you're ready.
Nope. Oh, they got one.
Anytime you're ready. Piece of me, boy.
That was another thing this game is infamous for, is pathing. You'll see it really bad when we get into Protoss, and we have
Go ahead, Commander. You got
Dragoons. Oh my god, their pathing. So, from what I'm aware of, their pathing is so bad because their sprite, the way they move,
Add-on complete.
actually extends and contracts their hitbox as they're moving, which then causes collision issues.
You want a piece of me, boy? Anytime you're ready.
No, not one.
Rainer here.
These guys are
Sounds fun.
ooh, Hydromisks.
This should be good.
Ramps are
Sounds fun.
awful. Another cool thing this game did is when you're hiding under trees and stuff like this, there's a chance for your ranged people to miss.
Right on. Go, go, go. Anytime.
Kind of like Warcraft had the uphill mischance.
Sounds fun. This
If
should
you're under trees and stuff,
yeah. Right on. This should be good. Rainer here.
I'm mostly exploring these areas. I know where to go in these missions. I'm exploring these areas. I don't think they added anything. I think this was purely just a reskin,
Sounds fun.
but it's still fun to look around and relive and see if I can find any secrets or anything.
Commander, standing by. Standing by. Rock and roll. Go,
I
go,
don't
go.
really think I need stuff in the bunkers. I don't think there's
Fired up. Go ahead,
enough
Commander.
that can kill me.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that's right. I've been zooming in on each of the people. I haven't looked at the fire bats yet.
Got it.
That looks like Samus, but
Slamming.
memories.
Turn up the heat. Naturally.
Memories.
Naturally.
Hydra's coming.
Rainer here. Sounds fun.
Lots of stuff. And once again, like I said,
Go ahead, Commander.
pathing on like hills and stuff in this game,
This should be
not the greatest.
right on. This should
I think this is where we get our first view of an infested command center too.
be right on.
And don't worry, while Rainer's in his Volter, if he even gets a little bit low, you can always repair it with an SCV.
Oh yeah. Anytime you're ready. This should be good.
Whoa, what the hell did they do to that command center?
Whatever it is, it ain't natural. Burn it, boys.
Yup, infested command center. As you can see here with the heart and the ventricles and everything on it, Zerg buildings are living. They're all part of a living hive mind. Once again, I'm getting way ahead of myself here, but
Raider here.
God, I miss this game.
This is Jimmy. Anytime you're ready.
Ah, so good. So good.
Right on.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Marshal Rayner, by destroying a vital Confederate installation, you and your men have violated standing colonial law. As of right now, you're all under arrest. I suggest you throw down your weapons and come peaceably.
Are you out of your mind? If we hadn't burned that damn factory, this entire colony could have been overrun. Maybe if you hadn't taken your sweet time in getting here.
Now, I asked you nice the first time, boy. I didn't come here to talk with you. Now throw down them weapons.
Guess you wouldn't be a Confederate if you weren't a complete pain in the ass.
Thank you, Rayner. Yeah, like I said, the Confederates in this game, not good people. Not good people. Alright, well, that is the end of... I think I have time for another mission. I'll squeeze another one in here. It's funny, they added this action per minute meter. That's like a huge thing in the professional StarCraft community, is if professional StarCraft players generally have an APM of over 200, that's actions per minute. When you watch a professional StarCraft player, what they do from as far as micro and micro be controlling your army and your units, and macro be controlling your base. Ooh, cutscene. Did they remaster these? I don't... It's quite possible they didn't remaster the it doesn't look like it. Maybe a little bit.
Hey, Sarge, why we always gotta listen to this shit for anyway? 'Cause I'm
Nah,
in
they-
charge, that's why.
They may have remastered it, but they left the animation relatively
Hey,
similar.
what's that? Hold on a minute a second. Steamroller!
You know, the 1996 animation.
Looks like you mashed some poor feather's dog, Sarge.
It's a Zerglin, Lester. Smaller type of Zerg. They can be out this far unless... Oh, shit.
Imagine that.
I love you, Sarge.
He loves them, huh? Ooh. No. Yeah. Desperate Alliance. So basically what you're seeing there is the Zerg on this planet are starting to get off control.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Oh, it's one of these
Colony established.
missions.
I got your message, Magistrate. And frankly,
I'm gonna actually, I think I am gonna end this episode here. Just because the next mission I have is another staple of the StarCraft series, where basically you have a base and you have to survive for a certain amount of time. Which, in all honesty, pretty boring, but I like to go out and explore while I'm trying to quote-unquote survive. So, I'm gonna end this episode here. If you like what you watched, drop a subscribe. I'm gonna be probably going through the entire Starcraft Classic and Starcraft Brood War campaign, just because it's something that I love. It's something I played as a child. So yeah, like I said, if you like what you saw, subscribe. Any comments, go ahead and leave them down. I'll do my best to get back to you, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you around.